I remember the moment it hit like it was yesterday. One minute, I'm in the middle of a business trip, feeling like I'm on top of the world. The next, I'm curled up in a hotel bed, shivering, barely able to get out of bed, and honestly a little scared. I had just landed in a new city, full of plans and meetings that I'd worked so hard for. I was ready to hustle, to network, to make things happen. But then, something went wrong. I started feeling a little off in the afternoon. Just a scratchy throat, nothing major, right? I thought it was the usual dry airplane air kind of thing. But by evening, the symptoms were more intense. A headache, nausea, dizziness. Suddenly, my body felt like it was betraying me. I tried to shake it off, but by the next morning, I couldn't even sit up straight without feeling like I was going to collapse. I had a fever, chills, the kind of sick that makes you wonder if you should have just stayed home in bed, but you're too stubborn to admit it. I had 2 important meetings that day. 2 meetings that could change my career. But all I could think about was how I was about to collapse in front of people I didn't know, halfway across the world. I knew I needed help. But here's the thing. When you're in a foreign country, that's when the panic really sets in. Not just from the illness itself, but from the whole "what now" situation. How do I get a doctor? What do I do if I need to be hospitalized? What about my medications? What if the healthcare system is a nightmare? I've never been the type to stress out over these things, but when you're sick away from home, suddenly all the what ifs flood your mind. Now, I've always been the type to just wing it and skip out on things like travel insurance. You know, the standard, "oh, I'll be fine." It's not like I'm planning to get sick. I know. Ridiculous, right? But here's where everything shifted. I remembered something my friend had told me once before I left for this trip. If you ever feel stuck or need help, just check auras.insure. I didn't even fully understand what that meant at the time, but my gut said, now's the moment. I pulled up my phone and within minutes, I was connected to an actual person on the other side. I'm not exaggerating when I say that Auras was like a lifeline. The person I spoke to was calm, empathetic, and knew exactly what to do. They helped me find a nearby doctor who could see me right away. They walked me through how to get my prescription filled in a foreign pharmacy, and they even checked in with me later to make sure everything was okay. It was like a weight had been lifted off my chest. The whole experience felt like an impossible situation, but Auras helped me find a way through it. They didn't just do the paperwork. They genuinely cared about getting me the help I needed so I could get back on track with my trip. I was able to rest and recover just enough to make it to my meetings, and honestly, I don't think I would have been able to do that if I didn't have support. It's crazy how travel insurance can be the last thing on your mind until you're the one who needs it. It's not just about protecting yourself from stolen luggage or flight delays. It's about knowing that no matter what happens, you've got a safety net, a lifeline that could pull you out of a bad situation when you're completely alone and vulnerable. I'm so grateful I had that coverage. And from that moment on, I've never traveled without it. If you're planning a trip soon, whether for work or for fun, I really can't recommend Auras Insure enough. It's not a get-out-of-jail-free card, but it is a smart way to make sure you're never truly alone in those tough moments when the unexpected happens. I know I'll be using it every time I hit the road from now on. It's been a lifesaver for me, and it could be for you too. Stay safe, and don't take travel insurance for granted. You never know when you might need it.